Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's normally Goddess and Ayana, but right now Goddess is not here, my baby. She is at work, and I decided to do this video because I know that there are a lot of people who probably struggle with this type of topic. So this video is basically going to be talking about how to keep your relationship fresh, or how to keep things interesting and not let them get boring throughout your relationship, because they definitely can. So yes, I am a Sagittarius, and a lot of times what I've realized about myself is I get bored really quickly. I never really paid attention to it that much, but other people will kind of bring it up to me, because other people that I was with in a relationship, they'll bring it up to me because they'll always want to spend quality time with me, always want to do things with me, and I'm just like, well, you know, we hung out just recently, or or we're always together every single day, so you know, we are spending quality time together. We're together all the time anyway. So yeah, that's not true for certain people. Certain people who like quality time, they like literally want to spend time with just you, by yourself, no phone, no nothing, no communication with anybody else, like specifically you and that person, no interruptions, and that's quality time for them. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how it is for my fiance, basically. So for me, I like to do things on my own sometimes. I like to go to yoga classes, I like to dance, I like to just venture off and just do things alone. I don't really need my significant other to be there all the time. What I do like, or one of my love languages, I think, is acts of service. I like when people do things for me that I need to do for myself, because it just shows me that you care, and I don't have to waste my time doing that because you've already done it. So it's like great. So that's like a key to my heart, you know, and gifts. But I'm not that materialistic, but like little things really do get to me, kind of soften my heart a little. So basically I have to work on having that quality time with my fiance, even though that's not a love language of my own, because I care about her, I love her, and I don't want her to leave me. No. And I don't want any issues. Okay, we want a happy wife, happy life. Number one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take her somewhere. Okay, she doesn't like surprises, but when I surprise her, she likes it. So I'm probably going to take her somewhere. So one thing that you can do is to do something out of the norm that you've been doing. We've been working a lot, and we've been coming home, and that's it. Like work, come home, work, come home. I'm going to take her somewhere that she's gonna really love, and she's not gonna know anything about it. Like I normally try and keep everything secret, make sure everything is like scheduled and whatever. So that's one thing you can do. Take the person out, whether they like to eat, go to a spa, I don't know, go to the movies, go walk around, do something. Really do something with that person, especially if their love language is quality time. They just want to spend time with you. And as much as that can be like, oh, it's not a big deal, like to somebody who quality time is not something that you see as like, I mean, like a big deal, like, you know, like if you don't have it all the time, like you're gonna go crazy, then, you know, you wouldn't really understand. So one thing to do, take that person out, take your significant other, lover out. Another thing is buy them something that they really like. Maybe some flowers that they like. Maybe they've been looking at like a juicer, or something just that they really like. Like for example, my fiance, she has been really going back and forth with wanting to go to gym, like get a gym membership or not. Now I know that she likes to do things with me. Now I don't really need to go to the gym because I'm really small, so I don't like talking about my weight. I'm really small. Normally I just try to gain weight, gain muscle, like pack it on, you know what I mean? I don't want to lose anything. I want to keep what I have and, you know, maybe a little bit more, and that's it. But what I will probably do is sacrifice me not wanting to go there because I don't need to, and do it because she wants to. So do something that the other person wants to do that you probably would not normally do. That could spice it up a little bit, you know, make things a little different. So that's the second thing. One more thing you can do, I'm just thinking like off the top of my head right now, show them and talk to them about the fact that you guys have not been spending a lot of time together, or you know, you are getting a little bored, and you know, go do something fun. Maybe travel somewhere, maybe like get out of your environment altogether. Like maybe take a few days off and like go to a hotel and just chill in a hotel, be off of work, and just enjoy one another. And that should be able to reset kind of your feelings of boredom, because it's kind of like you have like a fresh start. No work, no responsibilities, no bills that you're thinking about. Just make sure you plan accordingly. But you know, sometimes we need that time. We're always working and it kind of doesn't line up, and you have to like plan it out. So I would definitely do that as well. You know, take a few days off of work if you can, and go and, you know, rent a hotel room, like one of the nicest hotel rooms. I remember one of my coworkers was telling me, he was like, you know, a lot of times what he does to spice up his marriage, he's been married, I think he told me for like 29 years he's been married, and they have a great relationship, because a lot of time they'll just take a few days off, go to one of the nicest hotels in the city, rent one of the nicest rooms, and just chill for the night or 2 nights, and just talk and, you know, have some drinks, have some food, and just really, really, really just vibe with each other, you know what I mean? And he told me another thing that he does is he has, you know, it's all about your environment too sometimes. Even if you only working all the time, even if you're only working all the time and you still want to spice it up, you know, maybe have a couples night at your house. Like, you know, if you have a couple of friends who are married or in relationships, invite them over. And what he told me that they used to do was have these themed parties. So they would have like game nights, and they would have like pajama parties, and they would have like all of these things that everybody could come to, and they were couples, and they would spend time with each other and talk and chill. And that was another kind of fresh way of spending time with each other. Not only spending time with each other, spending time with other friends as well, because I'm a social person, so I like to spend time with my fiance also around other people. But that, you know, that's just how I am. I like for people to come together and laugh. I love laughing. I love food, and it's not only time that I want to spend with my fiance. I like to, you know, spend time with a lot of my friends too. So yeah, there's so many ways where you could not keep it boring, you know what I mean? Even if you're in the same sex relationship as well, even if you're working so much and you can't even seem to think about what it is that you kind of need to do or want to do to kind of spice it up, because you guys are getting bored and it's like monotonous. You know, if you don't mind that type of schedule, you know, doing everything the same thing every day, routine, and that's your thing, then cool, you know what I mean? But me, I like to switch it up because I get bored easily. So it's just like, it's too much of the same thing all the time. It's just gonna have me like, what is going on? And I'm just gonna be like, listen, I don't want to be with you. I want to be by myself. I need some like alone time. That's when I'm gonna like close up and be like, no, I just need to go and do this and this and this for myself. Because for me, self-care is very important. Self-care is almost more important than me caring for anybody else, like even my partner. Because if I am not good with myself, literally I'm not going to be able to be the best person or version of myself for my mate, well, you know what I mean, the person that they actually fell in love with. And it's always good for you to keep on top of your own happiness. You know what I mean? Like, your partner doesn't make you happy, you have to do that yourself, and you have to figure out different ways to get out of different ruts, one of them being boredom, because it happens. We're all human, right? So yes, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We will be coming back with some different content for you guys. We've been thinking about different things that we want to do. We are in the middle of transitioning with moving. I know we told you guys we were looking to purchase a home. We'll do a video on the process of purchasing a home and how it's been, and maybe some tips for you guys that we have during this process, because it has been a process. We thank you guys for watching, and if you want to put a comment down below with some of the things that you do to spice up your relationship, or what do you do when you get bored, or what do you do when you and your partner have different love languages, and you're kind of trying to mesh them both and try to kind of make each other happy and satisfied. We love you guys, and we thank you for watching.